Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Whycalibur, and we're playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2: The Sith Lords Restored content mod on Onderon. Yes, Kreia, we're all yawning when we hear something that long-winded, but now we're going to go down the other arm of this palace hallway. Oh, hey, what's up? You startled me a little bit. What is it? We'll take care of you. Don't worry about that. And you're about done too. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Beam Splitter Mark III. That's not bad. And a plasma rocket. If we ever used Meetra, like ever, that would be super useful. But we don't, do we? No, we don't. You just do that. Why don't you do force speed here? Are you going to do force speed? There we go. And the other thing I would like you to do to these guys involves lightning. There we go. Not too bad. Well, you know, that works also. Where's your force speed, Meetra? Oh, okay. I guess it was,
I want to have a word with you.
Oh? What's that?
I wanted to make sure that we have some things clear. Right
We
now,
know who
we
you
both
are.
seek the same goals, whatever our reasons may be. The Sith must be stopped. If they destroy the Jedi, the Republic will fall and my people will be eradicated or enslaved.
Yeah, we got
to
that.
survive, I'll help you. But as Mandalore, I have another duty. The unification of the clans.
We got that. Don't worry about it.
After our defeat at Malachor, the survivors spread across the Outer Rim, many taking up work as mercenaries, or worse. But they cannot have fallen so far that they will not recognize a new Mandalore has been chosen. One who will restore our people to glory. I'll fight beside you, but I'm warning you, don't get in my way. I'm not asking for help. I'm just asking you to let me do this. Cross me, and I might have to reevaluate our arrangement.
Same goes for you, too.
After the Sith are dealt with, you can turn your attention to us. Or maybe we can forge an alliance of our own. Our next need not
yeah, that'll happen.
Against your republic. Consider what I've said. Now, is there something else you needed?
You probably don't have any shields. Or stimulants.
Already gave you my last one. Now is there...
No, that's it. I guess I should level up. Yeah, computer use. And... let's see, what should we actually level up here? We've got Persuade at 31. I guess that'll do for now. And what powers could we get here that would be any use to us whatsoever? That's... alright, Mind Trick. Force Confusion. I guess we'll just get the Battle Meditation. Oh, remains. I want those. And they're going to be delicious, I'm sure. Super Ion Energy Shield. Well, that... Energy Cell. That was their first issue. They're like, oh...
Tell the Colonel we'll need more of our men to smoke the Royalists out of their hole. I don't trust those Sith or their beasts. And another thing, if I catch any more of my men looting, then the Queen's Guard will be the least of your worries.
If you say so. Disabled. Oh hey, what's up? And you're done. And you're done also. Valiant effort, gentlemen. Valiant effort. I'll give you a 4 out of 5 for that. which is pretty good. Museum treasure. Gel-shaped reception gloves. And they were worried about the invaders looting. Nope. The looter is me. Ossus Keeper robe. I wonder what that is. That might be good for, Kreia. Quantite crystal. Oh, hey. You're interrupting my looting here.
Fallen.
I'll
I don't appreciate you interrupting my looting.
Fallen.
I've got stuff to do here. And I'd really appreciate if you didn't get in the way of that.
Yes.
Oh, there's a Jedi there. Well, you're dead now also. So, museum treasure, another one of these. Viridian... Oh, Dave would be so happy. Dave's gonna be so happy. UB's environmental suits. Anything on that guy? No. About that guy? No. About these metal boxes? There's a thing! Ah, well. So I was going to look at that robe, that Ossus robe. I can do with this computer terminal. Leave the terminal is apparently the only command that we can access.
I hear you.
Now then, Ossus Keeper robe. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4. Ooh. There's no force point regeneration or health regeneration, but a boost in intelligence, wisdom, and charisma? Yeah, let's go for it. Speaking of which... Alrighty. Peekaboo. I see you. Anyone else around this corner? No? That was it? Alright. I'm just gonna steal his remains. Another Gel-Shay Mentor belt. Oh hey man, what's up? You seem to be holding up pretty well. Alima Keto? What was Alima Keto doing here? Also, who was Alima Keto?
Thanks for your help. Queen Talia is the rightful ruler of Onderon.
Yeah, sure.
What is it?
I wanted to look at that robe. Oh. Only dark side can use it. Plus 2 strength, plus 4 wisdom. Pretty good.
Thanks for your help. Queen Talia, thanks for your help.
Okay.
Queen Talia is the
Do
rightful
you have
ruler
anything
of
to
Onderon.
say here?
I don't know how you
hi.
made it, but well done. Come in quickly before more Sith or Vaclu troops arrive. We got split off from Talia's troops by the currents of this war. We really need to talk, but Cadron and I are coordinating the defense of the war. I know
I'm
Captain
kinda busy.
Cadron needs someone to handle a dangerous assignment. He's in the other room. Talk to him. No one else could do the job.
Okay.
I'm not her bodyguard. We were fighting at the palace gates. There were too many of them. We'll talk
A
when all this
likely
is over.
excuse.
Until then, may the Force be with you.
Alright, anything in here? Security terminal. That's useful. Yeah, excuse me. Get off there. You're a jerk. You're a jerk one, Master Kava. Open the storage door. Oh, good math. Twice first key number exceeds value of its half by 99. Oh boy. Twice the first key number exceeds the value of its half by 99. So 26 to 12. Alright. Logically it has to be a larger number, but if the first key number is negative, and not necessarily. Alright, so if the first key number is 6, then half of 6 is 3, and 3 plus 99 is 102. That's the... I'm probably doing this wrong. I hate this game sometimes. And now you're all going to yell at me about how obvious the answer was. Oh well, whatever's back there, I'm sure whatever I have is better. Are you still using that terminal, you jerk? It didn't even tell me what the first one was, so there wasn't any way to easily figure it out. I don't want to deal with you right now. I'll take that. Remember Matrix armor being kind of lackluster, but we can break it down for parts. This terminal I can access. Security cameras, Grand Hall. Turn, switch camera. Museum. I totally wasn't in there. Museum security system. Okay. Oh, well that's something, I guess. Alright. Primary security terminal. Alright. System commands. Open all security doors. Return to root menu. Log out. Alright, Kadron. Let's talk, you and I.
So, you're the Jedi, eh? Well, the comm chatter we've intercepted is filled with reports about you. You fought right through their flank on the sky ramp? We desperately need someone like you.
Okay.
We've managed to hold this part of the palace, but Vaclu's forces control the rest. We need to get to the Queen before that flaming Drexel breaks through the inner door.
Did I misread that question? The value of the first number exceeds its half by 99. So, yeah, I think I misunderstood that question.
There are two security consoles in the palace. The primary security console is on the other side of the palace. There's an expert slicer over there who's been hampering our every move. We need to transfer all primary functions to our terminal here. Then disable the primary security console. That will also take their slicer out of the picture. After that,
handled that.
we'll control security again and can get to General Vaclu before he gets to the Queen.
Yeah, we got that.
You have? Oh, son of a muglak! Corporal, use this code to open the outer door to the throne room. The door's open. Hurry! They might break through the inner door at any moment.
Probably not. Okay. You're still there. I bet this door is still locked. I hate you, game. Oh well. Clearly I'm an idiot. I can never figure out these math puzzles on the first try. But somehow I'll survive. Safe in the knowledge that I've successfully taught a mathematics course in my life. Now the reason I'm going over here is because... Now, was there a workbench here, or am I imagining it? Was I thinking of something else? I thought I saw a workbench back here. No, I must have imagined it, because it wouldn't have been in here. It would be... Not imagined it, but I remember it being somewhere else. So I don't think it would logically be here. There isn't any logical reason for there to be a workbench here. And there isn't.
Security terminal taken care of, I take it? With you on our side, I think we may have a chance in this war after all. Let's head to the throne room right away.
Bonus dialogue. I was going to put that Viridian crystal in so that Dave would be happy. Sorry, Dave. Alright, now, hang on a moment. I'm just going to save the game here. I didn't trust myself to properly remember the button. Was it F4? Yeah. Every once in a while I forget, but whatever. Here I am.
Will you just die already? You will go no further than this.
You're not very smart.
You're too late. Our pet beast is about to breach the force field to the throne room. The Queen will be dead in moments.
Are you sure about that? Oh, I guess he is.
Watch out! I've lost control of the beast!
Well, that's convenient. Just slaps him across the room. And the guy on the left is just freaking out.
Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The Queen must die.
Well, hopefully the Queen is able to,
Oh, blast it all.
You guys have fun. I got work to do. And ain't none of it involve you. Oh, I guess we have to fight this thing. This won't take long. You guys go save the Queen. Have fun in there. What are you guys standing around for? Do something! Oh, they're the bad guys. You can tell because they're wearing hats. I got battle meditation, and it came in handy almost immediately. Awesome. We want them to have this be their own victory. Alright, so there was some stuff back here I wanted to get before it disappeared, so... I think you had something. It keeps disappearing, so I guess not. How about you? Anything? No? Alright. Let's head back on in there and see if we can help clear this out. Who else needs a hand? Are you guys seriously going to try and stop me? Nice power attack, bro. Those guys just really ganged up on that one over there. They did not care. I'm just gonna grab the rest of these remains before I talk to you. Don't mind me. I got stuff, you know, to collect here. If I don't get it, I won't forgive myself, so... You understand, I'm sure. Anyone over here? Body? No? Okay.
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
Are you not paying
You would
attention?
destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a painful process.
Well, yes,
a price
but not...
must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny. One larger than you could imagine.
You're
Yeah,
getting
I'm
careless,
not
Vaklu.
sure.
One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Damn you! Your skill with the blade won't save you from my men. Goodbye, Talia. Fire!
Yeah, how about not?
What? The Jedi lives? But how?
I'm a Jedi, yo!
Kill her and the Queen men, quickly. They must not be allowed to live.
Some heavy breathing, bro. Well then. And yeah, are you guys gonna help? Maybe get in there? Alright, I'll get you in there myself. No? Okay. Well, alright. That's fine then.
You've won this battle, Talia.
But I'm gonna
your
win the
reign
war.
won't be an easy one. The Republic is a sinking ship, and you're too attached to it.
He's too
Just, like,
dangerous to leave
checking to
alive.
see if your eyes
As distasteful
are
as it
working.
is, it might be best to silence him forever. Until he's dead, all of Onderon is in peril.
We could just send him to another planet.
So what will it be, Your Majesty? Send me to your best detention cell. I will be free within the week, and vengeance will be mine.
Soon I will be invincible.
Decision, Whycalibur. I appreciate the Jedi's counsel, but as monarch, I decree you are guilty of treason.
Woo!
The punishment is death, to be carried out immediately. Captain Cadron?
Talia, you can't. You're too weak. What about my trial?
Your whole life has been a trial, Whycalibur, but it's over now.
I ain't getting involved.
All right. We can't detain you. Too many people are still loyal to you. You've left me no real option.
Men, ready blasters. Aim.
But you can't. This can't be.
Fire!
What is done is done. I don't think the service you have given us can ever be repaid. I must go with Captain Cadron. The fighting must be stopped. I will be back shortly to try and repay you.
Don't get any
Crisis
ideas.
is over thanks to you and Master Kavar. I
Mostly
believe
me.
he'd like to speak to you, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Ah, the wound is not a mortal one, though it has been some time since I exercised my healing powers.
It's not true.
There is a shred of life within you still. A gift from your master, no doubt.
Am I not going to notice?
Tobin, your part in this is not over.
It's like
Colonel Tobin, I am with
50
Vector.
feet away.
The war has gone against him. He sent me to rescue you, to tell you you must make haste off-planet. The Jedi have struck. They had a secret academy buried on Telos, and they are showing themselves at last. We are all in danger.
What? But the Jedi are gone. They have all but vanished.
So we all thought, but they have hidden themselves on Telos.
Have
Out
they,
of my
though?
way, old woman. This war can still be won, and Onderon can be freed.
Indeed. This war is far from over.
You suck, Kreia. I gain influence with Kreia. Micropulse blaster. What a shitty gun. Any
The
other
Queen's
rema-
requested
Hey!
you stay here until she gets back. I imagine you'll get some sort of reward.
I got
Talk with
remains to
Master
pick
Kavar.
up.
She shouldn't take too long.
That's cool, but I got remains.
The
to
Queen
pick-
has requested you stay. Talk with.
There remains there.
The Queen has requested talk with.
The Force works in mysterious ways, it seems. There are times I'm not convinced it doesn't have a sense of humor. We spent all this time looking for you, and you came to us. I thought you might return to Onderon. Looks like just in time.
Does it, though?
I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you, and try to understand what happened to you. I don't know how much you know, but this threat that's striking at the Jedi, it's attacking us through the Force. Varuk didn't believe me, but he was willing to travel to Dantooine, if only to help the settlers there, and perhaps protect what was left of the Jedi Enclave. Whatever the reason, having us all drop out of sight, I thought might make the enemy more bold. But then you happened.
I
You
sure
came
did.
back, and you became a new target for whoever was attacking us.
That happened all over the damn galaxy.
They were places touched by war, and we thought there was a chance you would return to these worlds, if only to try and make peace with what happened there during the war. But now the Sith have revealed themselves. That means the remaining Jedi will gather on Dantooine. From there, we can counterattack.
Okay.
The difficulties you surmounted to get here. You must have many questions. You deserve answers. Telos. But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. I heard they're trying to rebuild.
It's fine.
Atris? I thought Atris had gone to Qatar. Too many Jedi have scattered. The Council needs to gather. We cannot remain concealed any longer.
That's for sure.
We knew that someone was preying on us, hunting us. Finally, the Jedi decided to take action, and called a secret conclave on Qatar to decide what must be done. Before the meeting could even begin, all the Jedi on the planet were killed, along with the Miralukas and all other life on the planet. Their deaths could be felt throughout the galaxy. So the Council decided that we must not present ourselves as a target again. The consequences to others were just too great. That we should use our resources to find who was responsible and deal with them. I think you're the only one who's made progress.
Yeah, being proactive, astoundingly, is better than sitting around waiting for something to happen.
Whatever I can tell you, I will. I know that all too well. I came here to find them, to trace them to their source. The war on Duxon and Onderon. I had thought that perhaps the tragedies that occurred here were concealing them. You've had more success than I. General Vaklu's men and their allies effectively kept me pinned inside the palace. I felt all along that Vaklu had contacted the Sith, but the identity and purpose of the Sith, I can't say.
Right.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
I know, you've said that already.
There was nothing else we could do. You defied the Council. You followed Revan to war. I know why you did it, but in so doing, much more harm was done. But you must understand, the exile was never the punishment you thought it to be. We could not have made you do such a thing in any event. I think you knew, inside, what you needed to do in order to heal.
I see.
All those lives during the Mandalorian Wars, and all those you served beside. Too much death leaves echoes in the Force. It is the price for having such connections. I suspect that is why you chose to accept the Council's judgment, to wander beyond the Rim, and why you traveled with no one, and did not stay in any place too long. I have thought of you since your trial, and there are times when I wonder if being connected to the Force is always the gift it is believed to be.
Speaking of which...
Whatever I can tell... Cut you off from the Force? Why do you think the Council was responsible for that?
I just have to ask everybody.
I'm afraid the cause of your condition was as great a mystery to the Council as it is to you.
I see.
Whatever I can tell you... You always had deep connections to the Force. I'm glad to see that it is once again your ally. When I first sparred with you during your training as a Padawan, I could tell that you were different. And it wasn't just your strong connection to the Force.
It was partly that you kept shooting me with guns.
Whatever I... That sounds like the bond that often forms between master and apprentice. But to that degree, you always did form connections to others, strong ones, even when you were a student. But what you are describing is beyond me. I'm sure others in the Jedi Council would be able to assist you, if you could find them.
I've already found them all.
Whatever.
Anything else?
There is something I would like to teach you. It is a technique which, I believe, will aid you in the trials ahead. There are times when you want to overwhelm a particular opponent quickly. For these situations, use the Juyo form. Do not get carried away using this form, particularly against Dark Jedi. The ferocity required to use this form leaves one vulnerable to enemy force powers.
Thanks.
Excellent. I'm impressed with how quickly you've mastered this form. I always knew you were gifted.
Yeah.
I'm going to Dantooine. The Jedi Council vowed to assemble again when the Sith revealed themselves. Now that they've attacked Onderon, we can act. Our paths will cross again. May the Force be with you.
And also with you.
I'm sorry to keep you here. I needed to thank you personally for all of your help.
Sure,
Onderon
no
owes
problem.
both you and Master Kavar a debt that can never truly be repaid. Battles still wage in our streets, but by morning the conflict should be over. I recognize you must leave soon, but please, take this. I had also planned on giving you some relics from Onderon's past, but Vaklu's troops looted our museum. I hope the credits and my sincere thanks are enough. Captain Bostuko has made arrangements for a shuttle to take you to your ship. I fear it will be quite some time before you can come back. The war was brief but destructive. I will focus all of my energy on rebuilding Isis. Thank you again. I must go.
You're welcome? I mean, I can at least say that. Well, you're very slowly walking away.
I will take you to your shuttle.
The remains! There are remains up on the dais. No, stop walking that way. No. No! I guess I'll put that video in even though you've probably seen it before.
Hey, the gang's back together. I must hear all about your vacation in Onderon. You think you're hot stuff, don't you?
Oh, I know it.
We should return to the Ebon Hawk now and plot our next course of action.
We will. And in the next episode, I'm going to tie up some loose ends. So until the next time, all the best.